Well, I want to thank you for watching right now. I'm actually, hey, was glad to see you, Dylan. Thanks for watching. I can't really see the chat log right now. We're going to be doing some Pokemon Go, jeez. Pokemon Go live. We're right now, actually, I'm in my neighborhood right now getting ready to go around. I do have, I've been basically, I just ordered my new computer. It will be here by next week, so I have a new computer that I'm looking forward to. It's really exciting to finally have a new computer. It is not the greatest computer. It's basically a fairly okay computer. It'll probably do the job I'm trying to do. I'll probably go out and buy a new graphics card here within a few weeks or so, but it's got an okay graphics card in it. At least it'll allow me to do a little bit of homework that I want to do. And right now I can't see the chat log because I don't have my computer in front of me right now. I'm hoping this will log in here. Let's see if this is gonna be a brat here. I was hoping this is gonna load, and it doesn't seem like it wants to load now for some reason. Oh, god damn it, dude. Let's try this way. Let's go ahead and log off of that there, and let's try this one last time. So I do apologize for the delay in the footage. I was hoping that this wasn't going to be this way. Niantic is being kind of weird lately. I don't know what's going on with their services. They are trying to fix a lot of problems. It seems like once they fix one problem, there's 5 other problems that show up. So, but what we're doing right now is we're sitting here in a parking lot at a church that's pretty close to my house. I'm hoping this starts loading here. I'm going to turn my try to see if it works here. This doesn't. Oh, there it goes. Now it's loading. Okay. So right now what we're doing is it should have populated here. This is a right now, but that's okay. Not a problem. I will have it here shortly. I went out and purchased it. I went to look to see if I could find something that was reasonable and everything economical for what I was affording. Thousands of dollars. Not to mention I'm going to be starting which I'm development. That's something I'm really coming schedule. Hopefully, I'll still be able to do streams and like 2 to 3 hours of school. All this in, and it's strange, but that's kind of what happens sometimes going on. Right? I am still glad to see there are people going out and playing in this game, but this game is. I'm going to try it again one last time and see if I don't know what the hell is the glitches that are. I figured I'd wanted to just get out of the house. I've been kind of sitting around. I did errands earlier today. Quality with an actual image. With my face on it, you really wouldn't be able to see me, so it would make no sense to do it. And I think I forgot my goddamn wallet. I think I need to go back to the house and get my wallet. I don't have my wallet right now, but if I get pulled over, I'm fucked. Right? Go ahead and try to get this Kabuto. And this Kabuto is a really high-level Kabuto, too, so we're going to use a berry on him. A bunch of other fun little things that I was checking up on earlier, availabilities of glitches or Easter eggs, because I'm like, well, he didn't take fucking berry, please. It is really still a fun game. I really like a lot of the play. I like a lot of the. Now is that it's still kind of in a beta format. Really, it's not been. Curveballs don't give you curve. They said they have Nidorino in the area here. Here, because I have a couple really. Let's see if I don't know what servers. This has nothing to do about anything else. Hopefully it will work. So that's not my highest, but and we'll just go ahead and go. Doing it again where the fucking. See, there's still an error, man. There's still something going on. I'll probably start over again with you guys. Apologize for the inconvenience. If you're still watching right now, I don't see anybody of you. Be afraid to subscribe and like. Appreciate you guys being a part of. I'm still trying to hit 100 subscribers. Restart this phone and try to see if that fixes some stuff. Okay, folks, well, welcome back to another episode of Games by Atlaz World and Worlds. I'm your friendly host. My name is Atlaz, and we're playing Pokemon Go out and about my neighborhood. We're actually trying to hatch a few eggs. I was trying to take a few gyms because I got enough potions now that I feel I should be able to survive a little bit of damage. And hopefully get myself some Pokecoins. But the game has been acting a little strange lately. It wasn't loading. Now it seems like it's loading fairly well now, so we'll see how this is doing. The last time I tried to get on here, just a few minutes ago, it was acting really bizarro where it wasn't really loading shit correctly. I was trying to battle, and it wasn't giving me anything to really battle with, so let's see if it'll fucking work now this time. The last few times it was acting kind of strange, so let's see. There it goes. Now it looks like it's doing correct. If you're wanting to leave comments on the... Why did it do another error again, dude? What the fuck is up, bro? Well, I guess we'll have to come back to this gym. I'm not going to fuck with this any longer, but we're going to go around the neighborhood a little bit and try to get our eggs hatched. We have a few eggs that I'm working on. You don't want to be driving while you're doing this. If you notice, walking or barely for reasons. I have a neighborhood, a residential neighborhood. Here to kind of just slowly working on trying to look if stuff is spawning. You're just going to know what is and what. We're just going really underneath the 10-mile-an-hour. And we're looking for. There's a weedle. I need a weedle. I'm going to wait. Pause here in a second here. Lake is going to back up on. We're just going to stop right here. What we're doing. We just want to go ahead. That was a terrible throw. On is knocked out, so you won't. I'm not really worried about the game's doing this weird shit. We'll see if it works. It's going to bounce again. It may take off. So we lost our weedle. We're sitting right here by this Poké Stop. I didn't get any eggs. Kind of again. We're just worried. I see a car behind me here. In big trucks usually have small bigs. That's how that works out. But anyway, we're moving. We're not even trying to stay over a 10-mile-an-hour speed limit. We're just kind of basically just barely moving, just kind of really low key. But as if on the other advertisement that we're just talking about just a few minutes ago, I'm really super stoked about the fact that I have a new computer that's going to be coming to me here shortly. It hasn't shown a monitor that will fit that I'm looking for. I'll put a couple $100 later on getting the monitor that I want, and then I'll have a fairly okay setup where I'll be able to game with confidence. It's not necessarily the computer that I wanted, but it is not a bad computer either. I couldn't see myself spending several $100, or a couple thousand. So I'm going to just pull over here and just kind of stop here for a second. And so what we're doing right now is basically going to go ahead and egg that we just got. We're going to go ahead and put that in an incubator. So let's see. We go to the store, and there was a new functionality that somebody was telling me about. I was watching some Easter, and we're just going to put a couple more little fucking. I probably have a few extras. I know a couple wiring, a few more incubators, and just so we get back to what we're trying to do here. Then we're going to head and put. And there's an execute somewhere in there. So put on this last 5K egg we have starting. So we got a lot of incubators. You can see here we have we have two 10K eggs that are working right now that are not too far apart from each other. Hopefully they'll crack. I have a 5 egg that's going to stop back here shortly, and then a few others that will be shortly thereafter. So at this point, I really like having the sounds. I wish I had the sounds running, so I can see if I can try to get this, and maybe a 5K will pop here in a moment. Turn this corner here, and basically what we're doing is we're just going, like I said, just driving very slowly. We're not even or anywhere near this. Probably the residential here is probably about 25 miles an hour, and I'm doing like 10. It is really not very green and eco-friendly. I am somebody that has been kind of somewhat of an eco warrior for a long time. I'm able to have my drink, keep hydrated, and I have my backpack with me while I'm walking around. Although it's been cooling off here in El Paso in the evenings, which has been great. There's that. I can pull over and get this execute. We'll get this execute real quick here. So let's see what we got. It's not a super high execute, but we're going to put a raspberry pretty easily. So let's see if we got it. I watched some subscribe to it. It's called Game Theory. They have one of the guys got. I do want to be able to try to key JAT log while I'm chatting here with you. So that's kind of a fun thing that you got there with that. So we'll see if it loads here as we're going around. So I'm just kind of slowing down here because it doesn't seem like it's doing this. We'll give it another chance here to see if it's going to load. It's doing this. What the fuck is going on with their servers at Niantic? They've been having so many problems. Messaged him saying, listen, man, this is getting really dumb. I've spun around and see what's happening here. Regular through the area, I have kind of like a little bit of a route that I do here in the area. It's just basically a very pretty much almost do this in my. And we don't have anything, but right now we're way we can kind of take a. And we're gonna just go ahead and wait because there's a little bit of traffic, but again, it's mellow. At this hour of the night, there's still a lot of movement because it's only around and stuff. Whereas maybe, so let's pull over and see. Match register the Pokedex. Where are you at? It's I got a Tangela. That's cool. I wonder what that pops. Oh, let's see. Wasn't expecting that. There's an EV somewhere around here. I'm hoping it pops. 40 minutes or so. So you're more than welcome to catch that. It's terrible because the stream is not working. But with that kind of being said, it's a good idea to make sure that you know what's going on in my basically develop software, troubleshoot software, and so after working on computer games for years and software, but that's kind of really the next couple of years. I will do my best to try to stream as much as I can, and I've slowed down a lot because my computer wasn't really acting so well. But I'm waiting for it to get to me here in the next. It'll be here by next Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, somewhere around that point. I've been really taking. Well, what do I want? What am I going to be when I grow up? It's a huge question to ask yourself. When you're really, some people do it for, for the money. Obviously, I wanted to set puzzles. It's one of the things I enjoy doing. Work on all those things that really make me feel good about being on the planet. And at the job I'm currently at right now, there is a lot of problem solving going that I like to do. I love problem solving. It's everything. Okay, now let's see how it goes here. Didn't even give me a fucking boost on that shit, man. The gym's still gonna ways to go till a couple bit. Let's see here. Let's just do a hyper potion. Alright. Favorite. He's a slow attack rate, but boy, he fucking piece of shit. Arcanines are fun. I have some really fun Arcanines. I might put my fucking 2K Arcanine, but see, they're still oh, the game froze up. God damn it, fucking bullshit. It's not fun. It makes it fucking very unfun to play. I just wanted to kind of give you an up. I bought it as a pretty good rating with the item for a while before I purchased it. I looked it up. It's not the greatest processor graphics card, but it is well enough to where I should be able to be far more, the main CPU. Year or so, maybe because I'm getting somebody to help me with some of the needs of a computer that works pretty well for what I'm doing. So I will be probably using some of that money to beef up my computer. I take the battles where I can, right? So we got 2 more 5K eggs that we're So we're just kind of hanging out. We're just going to play for a little bit longer. I'm just kind of wanted to get, again, I felt this would be a good little update for us, conversation for a little bit while I'm going to, again, for the next 2 years, I'm going to be doing software. I'm going to start posting it. I'm going to give you some of the, obviously, a lot of game developing software where I basically want to do some stuff where it's basically game related stuff. So I think that's going to be where you got from my evolution as a person and as well as a channel. The first 100 are actually kind of in the ground floor, really, of my channel, really, where this is, this is thing. And as I develop software and I talk about software coding and, the games that we're playing, how we level up in life, right? You're going to level up in life the same way. Like if you wanted to become better in a specific game, you're going to read some articles or maybe watch some videos on the game that you really like, and you're going to want to find out how to become really good at that game by watching and playing a part of that aspect. So I think that's where this kind of becomes a really unique, just be playing and talking about games and doing all those type of stuff. I want to make sure that humans, because that's really what games are for. Games are, obviously they're entertainment in general, is a form of escape. But if you really are understanding the basic, any game, whether you play a football game, whether you play a first-person game, or maybe a platform integrated adventure where we're out having fun and doing things, there's always this component of getting better, right? You start out at a certain skill set, you understand the proper button combination, you become more agile on the keyboard or the controller, and you become more able to help develop that what it needs in that virtual world to become a top thing. You could basically start developing your personal life where you're actually more, you're more socially inclined and practicing social and bringing up elements of overall better for the world around you. You become maybe more socially sound. So there's a lot of things that can be expressed in that format, where you're taking the time, you're having a better experience. What is this person doing, man? Yeah, the way they were sitting there like that, and to kind of that character where we're able to be a better user of time, money, and at least that's what I feel anyway. Now, in the neighborhood and kind of put down some force, being down gyms as much as are saying about us, whereas it's more been Valor lately. Valor has been to reckon with, at least in this side of town over here. I was literally trying to, not a lot of gamers like to do grinding, and if you've got a game like this where there's definitely where you're actually out, where you have to grind a little bit, you got to try to, let's see, and Snorlax, show us Snorlax, but I don't see it on the fucking gym. Let's do it with, let's go and fuck it, let's fuck it up with this. Let me put Park on here. Let's see if we can. Got him that time. God dang it, dude. Egg just hatched. Sure, it's either 2K or 5K. It's a fucking Cubone. Fucking bullshit. Like, I don't need another. Antic is really fucking the. Between the glitches, the server really the fuck. You know, it really love the game, fucking hate it. It's just, they made this game so many fronts, and like the spoofing shit and that shit down. Well, yeah, I got a whole fucking spoof that shit, asshole. There's no way you got the whole Pokedex. It's impossible. It just doesn't happen. And if you're level 40 already, that's an impossibility. You were using robots. The fucking mathematics means that you're playing block to get that level, so that meant that you were using robots. Right now, that's all. I'm really feeling bummed out about this whole fucking thing, man. We'll do one more round, maybe 2 more rounds. I'd like to fucking beat all these bitches up. There's something that maybe it's a little more suitable for what we're doing here. Let's take Mr. Flynn out. Let's go and have him out and fight him for a minute. Let's see if he fucks some shit up. This is gonna be interesting. A fucking Arcanine versus an Arcanine. This Vic's bigger than mine. He must have an. That's bullshit, dude. Fucking took my fucking character out and made me fucking lose. That's bullshit, dude. Let's go and fucking heal him up, because I don't like him sitting there fucking not being healed. Niantic, you need to get your shit together, guys. Having a game this fucking bad like this. It makes you look like you're fucking looking forward to having... let's play. Come on, fucking battle, dude. Oh. Holy fucking go already. That happens in real world every fucking 5 god. Alright, the fucking stream a little bit more. Appreciate all of you guys up here. I do appreciate all of it. I do like you guys who keep me encouraged, even though I feel very discouraged right now. I've been very kind of just in general now. It's just kind of it's something I have to go through. A Sportnog for saying hi. Yeah, I'm streaming on my phone. If you were still watching, thanks. I have not been watching lately. I know it's okay, guys, but I part of this stream.